You've said you had $20 billion to put towards buying it. I'm just curious, Kevin, as to whether you think you are still in the game on buying TikTok.
Yes, TikTok is a lot of noise and not a lot of signal right now. There's a lot of hype about it. All of us interested in buying it, and as far as I know, Frank McCourt and I are the only syndicate that's brought together an offer that's in front of the bankers of ByteDance. Everybody else, I don't think they brought anything forward, but unfortunately, we are beholden to the law, of which there's two orders. The one from Congress, which is well known, and that offer expired, and the ability to extend it expired on the eve of the inauguration at midnight. So there was no option in that law to provide any kind of an extension. But even harder than that is the order from the Supreme Court, 9-0, Aaron, I might point out. That is as strong as you can get. That's every justice.
Yep.
And they added a higher resolution around on page 5 and 6. I've read all this law because if I'm going to put a bid out, I've got to read the rules. It's like playing football. You're not going to get a touchdown if you don't understand the rules. You'll never get to the end of the field. So I've read all the law. And that ruling from the Supreme Court said there is no option for any bidder to use one single line of the 5 billion lines of code, the algorithm in TikTok, in a U.S. domestic solution. There's no option, zero probability, can't do it. So in other words, either the Supreme Court reverses its decision or Congress amends its law, or something has to happen for any of these other ideas to occur. Because right now, if you want to buy TikTok, you're not buying any Chinese tech. Zero Chinese tech. Zero. You can't do it. No flexibility, no optionality, not a single line of code, or you are breaching a federal law and you're on your way to the slammer. So that's not going to happen to our bid. So I don't know how any of these ideas are going to be tabled unless the law is changed.